Okay, welcome everybody to a class on passive forms. And when we do this grammar, we repeat everything that we have already studied with tenses. And so let's put the passive forms up here, and we'll separate them into present. And there are three aspects which can be put into passive in the present. I want you to remember that perfect continuous, the aspect perfect continuous, have been playing, or had been playing, or will have been playing. That form doesn't have a passive version. Okay, there is no passive form of perfect continuous, and that's why there are only three passive forms for present. There is football is played on Mondays, yeah, so we've got is played, and remember that it might be are if there are two things which are played. You know, two games of football are played on this pitch every Saturday. So you've got present simple, is or are played. You've got present continuous, is being played. Yeah, I'm going to use the same verb just to make it clear. So is being, and the third form, remember the third form might be irregular, so it might not be ed at the end. But then you've also got present perfect, has or have been played. And of course, this is are as well, is or are being played, have or has been played. Yeah, that's the present tense in passive. Only three aspects, because the fourth aspect, perfect continuous, can't be put into passive. The same for past, the same for future. Okay, and so let's try doing some of the questions, and we'll do the past as we go along. But have a look at this one. Number one, this is clearly about the past. Yeah, this is about a game that happened maybe yesterday, maybe last week. And the game was between Manchester United and Chelsea. Okay, two famous football teams. I'll just get another pen because I think this pen is running out. But two famous football teams. So if we want to say that Chelsea beat Manchester United 3-0, well, we can say Manchester United were beaten. Yeah, past simple in the passive, were beaten. Now you might be thinking, why not was beaten? Well, I'm going to just tell you how natives actually speak. Usually when we talk about a football team, we do use plural because we think about the team as a collection of individuals. And so we usually say Manchester United were beaten by Chelsea and not Manchester United was beaten by Chelsea. But I actually consider both correct. I don't see anything wrong with Manchester United was beaten, but I think natives usually use plural with football teams. I think British natives usually use plural with government, family, you know, other collective nouns. That's what we call these nouns that refer to a group. And so something to remember, that natives in the UK anyway will usually say, you know, my family is coming is correct and my family are coming is correct, you know, to the party. But very often when you say my family are coming to the party, you know, it seems to me you're thinking about a group of people, and so you often say my family are, even though family is singular. And so this is a big question with collective nouns, which is correct, singular or plural? And the answer is use singular in academic writing, but be aware that in spoken English, very often, in the UK especially, very often we say the government are, my family are, Manchester United are, or Manchester United were beaten by Chelsea. Okay, so that's passive for past simple, was or were, and the third form, which in this case is